my fellow YouTubers and my fellow Twitter followers. Now, I wanted to do this video blog for some time now. Now, been it's been a topic or a subject matter that has intrigued me ever since I was a kid. I've had many topics of discussion that has interested me, that has intrigued me since I was a kid. And this one is the face on Mars. Okay. Now, ever since I was a kid, I have been fascinated by Mars and the moon. I'm just reading it from here, so some notes. So basically, in 1976, on July 25th, the Viking 1 took some photographs of Mars while circling the planet. And it came back with some interesting images. In these pictures, photographs if you will, you can clearly see what appears to be a face, a structure on Mars. Now, when I saw this, I was thoroughly intrigued because the questions started going off in my mind. What if there is a face on Mars? Now, you will have your skeptics, you will have those debunking the picture, saying it's a trick of light, yada yada yada. Now, like I said, I am more open-minded, or open to the fact, what if you ask yourself that question? Now, this picture, like I said, it's been a subject of great debate for the longest time. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Why isn't it getting more attention? You see, when you do see it getting attention, people mock, people laugh at the people who bring it up, because it's like, I think that would answer the very question that we have posed or been posing for the longest time. Are we alone in the universe? And you all know the answer to that one. Okay? Hell no. Alright? For those of you who think that we're the center of the universe and it's only us, sorry to burst your bubble. Anyhow, but the most interesting thing also is, regarding the face, is that there also appears to be pyramids on Mars. Okay, and this region was coined, or was titled, Cydonia, the Cydonia region. So now imagine that there is an alien, or not, I would say, a face-like structure on Mars, and there are pyramids, allegedly, on Mars. Now, what would that say? What would that mean? It's amazing, I think, to think about, because you have pyramids on Earth, pyramids on Mars. So, hello, if there are pyramids on Mars, then there's a connection. Okay, but now why? Okay, now let's just say if this is in fact the case, there's pyramids on Mars, why do the powers that be don't want this known, and basically put it on CNN or the front news? So I'd like to hear your thoughts, your feedback on whether you think there is a possibility of there being life on Mars, or life on Mars, or pyramids, the face. And there was this movie, actually there was this funny that you mentioned it, Mission to Mars. Now, I know it's just a movie, but you know how in Hollywood, they sort of like to nudge, wink, wink, things that they know in movies, TV shows, and all that. And years later, you're starting to see it. You know what I mean? Anyhow, those are my thoughts. This is from my perspective. Until the next one, peace and have a good one.